Peace. We back with a reading. Yes, I'm in a different setting, and that's because eyes outside. Okay. Oh Lord. So, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rise, Venus. Be sure to hit that like button, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. We are gonna see. Look at that. I took this braid down and didn't even finish braiding it. What was I thinking? I'm gonna finish it later. Okay, so let's get into this message and let's see. This is gonna be the person on your mind, and then singles with new love coming in. Let's see what we have coming out. Okay. So let's see, Leo, the person that's on Leo's mind. It's gonna be for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Oh, Leo, you got a lot of cards coming out. God dang. Okay, you got release your ex. I called you with my intuition. Hey, Carolyn. Okay, you got release your ex coming out, Leo. So maybe you're trying to let somebody go. You got soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. And stay optimistic about your love life. Positive romance and thinking will bring you. I bet positive thinking and faith will bring you romance is what I got coming out. So you might be connected to somebody here that maybe they still trying to release somebody else out their energy here. But I feel like y'all have a really strong connection with one another. You know, but there could be some trust issues that's calling on you to have some sort of faith or be a little bit more positive about, you know, what's possible in this connection for you and this person. You or them, somebody here is releasing an ex, okay? I don't think this is like y'all releasing each other. I think this is somebody having somebody else in their energy. But let's see what we got. Let's see. All right, let's see. Tell me about who is this person. How will Leo know who this person is? Y'all hear them kids? Maybe reading outside wasn't a good idea. But I've been trying to switch the energy of, like, I'm tired of I was being up in the house like, boo, you boring, hoe. Okay, let's see. So tell me about who is this person. How will Leo know who this person is that's on their mind? How would they know if this is their person? How will Leo know if this is their person that I'm talking about? How will Leo know? Hey, Blossom Fire. Ooh, Empress. Maybe they have a child. Maybe y'all have a child together, okay? Maybe they want children. I get this as someone here that is a very like a nurturer. Whether they're a man or a woman, don't really matter. It don't really matter, to be honest with you. They could have had a failed past relationship or marriage that you knew about. It's something here about another past relationship that maybe didn't work out, that they were invested into or something like that that you are aware of, okay? This is definitely something that is new or newer. Maybe there's a new beginning here, okay? I feel like somebody that you have a lot of feelings for, a lot of emotions for, okay? But sometimes you may feel like that maybe there's something here about the situation is unfair. It's maybe like not the norm. You get what I'm saying? So not the norm in a relationship is like you dealing with someone else's wife, husband, boyfriend, girlfriend. You know, maybe in high school they dated your cousin or some shit like that. I don't fucking know. But something about this is not the norm, okay? You feel like this person also does not treat you fairly in this relationship, but there's a lot of emotions. And when I say fairly, I don't get that is that this person is not caring about you at all. I don't get that at all. But, you know, it's like they may want you to be more understanding to things that they going through, but not so much as your energy, okay? So let's see. Tell me, what is this person doing right now in this connection with Leo? What is this person doing with Leo? What are they doing in this connection with Leo? Let's see what they're doing, Leo. Oh, they want you. Queen of Wands. Okay. My dog got hit by a fire truck. I'm sorry about that. Okay, but yeah, this Queen of Wands. This could be another fire sign. Could be a Taurus, Libra, or Virgo. I feel like there's somebody here that's standing in their power. They're very attractive. Okay. I feel like there's somebody here that is very much giving you a lot of attention, but they hold back on showing emotions. That's the problem with them. Even though I feel like this person is very attracted to you, they're very attractive they damn self. The issue here is that they hold back on their feelings, or they don't really like, excuse me, tell you how they feel. That's what I'm getting. Them not telling you how they feel. Let me see. How do they feel about Leo? How do they feel about Leo? I'm chewing on this gum. I'm finna spit it out. How do this person feel about Leo? Let me see how they feeling about your moon card. They don't know how you feel. Why they feel like you hiding things or holding back? Are you giving them the silent treatment right now? Give me more. How do they feel about Leo? One moment. Okay, let's see. How does this person feel about Leo? This could be a Pisces as well, too. This might be somebody that's distant from you. They could be wondering why you ain't came towards them. I'm not really getting that y'all necessarily are like, some of y'all could be in a separation. I'm not getting it heavily, though. For a small portion of y'all are in a separation. This person is wondering why you ain't came towards them. Maybe they're used to people chasing them or something like that, and you just not doing that. I get this somebody that's wanting to come towards you. I feel like this person does also, like, it's like something here is about them needing to make a decision. But when it comes to this decision that they need to make, I feel like they're trying to follow like their intuition. What's the logical thing to do? Like, let me be super emotional in this situation. I want to make sure that if I'm being with somebody, I'm making the right choice to be with them. And I feel like they do see a potential of long-term growth here with you. But I'm telling you right now, they're still like, I don't feel like they necessarily are still dealing with whoever this is from their past with that 5 of Cups in reverse. But there's still an energy of them still needing to heal from that completely. Like, they're not stuck on it, but they could base their decisions based off of some sort of past experience that they had with another person. You get what I'm saying? So there is still some trauma there. There is still some needing to heal from that, is what I'm getting. Heavy fire energy. This could be a fire or a water sign. Let me see. How do Leo feel about this person? Let me see how you feeling. How does Leo feel about this person? This somebody here that is coming towards you, especially if there's distance. They could be planning to come towards you. Okay? Is what I'm getting. Leo, how you feel? You feel like this person... Some of y'all feel like this person don't own up or take accountability. That's what I'm getting. They don't own up. Something here they might need to apologize for, but they will never like admit that they did something wrong, or you get what I'm saying? Like, you feel like they want to admit to something that they did wrong. I'm heavily getting distance. I don't know if this is a long distance thing. Do y'all live far? Do y'all live across town from each other or something? I'm getting a lot of distance here between y'all. Okay? And so, even though you might want to also start something, a new beginning with this person, you feel like due to their stubbornness or their lack of accountability or owning up to their wrongs or making, apologizing, things like that, that kind of makes you feel like, is there really even an opportunity for growth or stability here with this person? You get what I'm saying? So some of y'all may even Hermit in reverse. You may be thinking about ending things with them. You may be in your head about if you should or shouldn't end things with this person. Let me see. What's their intentions here with Leo? What is this person's intentions with Leo? What's their intentions? Be sure to hit that like button for me, please, Leo. 6 of Swords. Once again, they go their distance. To move on. So they're getting out of... I'm telling you, Leo. There's somebody here that is coming out of something else. And they're planning to come towards you. That's what it's telling me. But there is distance here. I don't know what the distance is about, okay? There's somebody here that their intentions is to settle some other shit they got going on. Settle that, move forward, and come towards you. That's what I'm getting. But I do get a lot of fickle energy from this person. I feel like they're very in and out. This could be I'm telling you, heavy fire, heavy water. Heavy water, heavy water, heavy fire. Okay? Possible earth. Okay? Possible earth. I get a lot of fickleness from them, though. A lot of hot and cold energy from this person. Something within them is broken and need to be fixed, okay? This is the type of person here that is chasing after. They like the chase. They don't like the destination. So you're going to have to be careful with this person because they enjoy the chase, not the destination. They may tell themselves, I want a commitment. I want something serious. I want some long-term. And they get it, fumble it, mess it up. They don't see the beauty in it. They don't appreciate it. They don't value it. Okay, right? So that's how person that this is. Now, they always on the hunt for the next, you know what I'm saying, the next exciting thing. So you're going to have to kind of be careful with this one. Tell me, what is their next actions towards Leo, if any? What's their next actions towards Leo, if any? What's their next actions towards Leo, if any? Don't let them drag you along. I get that's what's going to happen here. Even though y'all have a very strong connection, I still feel like this person... So fucking annoying. Every time, y'all fucking annoying. Okay. Don't let them drag you along being indecisive. Because they're going to feel a strong connection with you, but it's still going to be a lot of indecisiveness. But one day, they strongly connect to you. The next day, you could be dealing with a Pisces. Some of y'all are Gemini. Some of y'all are Sagittarius. This could be any mutable sign. Virgo, Gemini, Pisces, or Sag. It's giving mutable energy. That's what this is giving all together. Okay, possible Scorpio, but I don't really get a lot of fickle energy from Scorpio. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm getting here, though, Leo. Whoever this is, they're gonna drag you along and continue to kind of like be indecisive. They may have other options or another option. I don't think that it's somebody from their past. I think this is just somebody here, like I said, that does explore their options. Like, they like the chase, not the destination. Okay, what's the outcome for Leo and this person? What's the outcome? Oh, I don't see a new beginning here. I feel like you actually gonna get exhausted and tired of waiting. of feeling like you being neglected in a relationship, and you might actually just move on from this because you're gonna be ignored a lot of the red flags with this person anyways. Okay, because you're gonna be ignored a lot of red flags, try to like look over it. You're not gonna be able to, because it's gonna start to make you feel like abandoned or neglected, or like you're not being prioritized in some sense or another from this person. So yeah, I see here that you will end up moving on from this. Okay. All right, let's see what we got for the singles. What's coming in for single Leos? Singles with no option. All right, then we're gonna do all signs. Then we're gonna pull some messages. So tell me, what can single Leos expect? I'm making this quick because I'm outside already and these kids, but I'm gonna make sure I still touch the points for y'all. I ain't gonna do y'all like that. Okay, let's see. All right, tell me about who's coming in towards single Leos. Single Leos. Tell me about who's coming in. Oh, okay. Knight of Pentacles. Somebody that moves slow. Could be an earth sign, but they just move slow. That's the problem with this person. One moment. Okay. Yeah, so they just move slow. Could be an earth sign or an Aquarius. Tell me more about who is this new person coming in towards Leo. Singles. My bad, y'all. I'm sorry about that. Okay. Ooh, this might be somebody you met at work, Leo. I apologize, Leo. Okay, so yo, you got something new coming in. This could be somebody that you met at work. Maybe you met him at the gym. Maybe you even just, I don't know. I see somebody here that's slowly taking their time to study you, learn you, get to know you. Okay, maybe you met them at work or something like that. I don't know. Don't really matter to me. Okay. But I see this is somebody here that's gonna want to genuinely get to know you. That's what I'm getting. Someone who's gonna want to actually take their time to get to know you. But they're gonna be a slow mover. Give me more. Okay, cool. If I'm not. Let me see. Let me see. Is this Leo's past person, or they still stuck on a past person? Upright for Leo's past person, reverse if they still stuck on a past person. Upright for Leo's past person, reverse if they still stuck on the last person. The only thing about this person is, Leo, they're gonna be still stuck on somebody from their past. Here we go again. Here we go. Here we go again. I got you on IG, and I'm glad to see you here as well. Leo Moon. Hey. Hey, guest. Yeah, Leo, this is the problem with this person, though. You're gonna know because they're gonna be to bring up something about their past person. That's what it's telling me. They're gonna bring up something about their past person. Tell me how they coming towards Leo. How are they coming towards my single Leos? How is this person coming towards single Leos? How are they coming? Let me see how they coming towards y'all. Ace of Swords, very communicative. Is that a word? Communicatives. They communicate a lot. A lot of messages. Okay? They're going to be very straightforward with you, though. That's probably why you might know about somebody from their past, because they're going to tell you. Like, I'm not going to lie. I got this past situation. Could be somebody they had children with. Okay? But I see a lot of messages, a lot of communication as well coming from this person, Leo. Tell me, how does this person... Okay, we'll come in house. Okay, yeah, I'm sorry. Just all these dang on distractions. What's T for real? So tell me about, how does this person feel about Leo? How are they feeling about Leo? This new person coming in towards Leo singles. How they feel about them? One more shuffle. How they feel about y'all? I'm gonna tell you what the issue gonna be here with this person. Even though they're gonna come in wanting to actually like really get to know you, you're gonna have to watch out for them, because a thing that's gonna keep them from being able to open up to you emotionally is gonna be the past person. And that may actually make you think they're dealing with their past person. Unfortunately, that's what I'm getting. Because how they feel about you is 6 of Swords in reverse. They feel like they can't move on just yet because they can't move forward with you because they have not let that other situation go. See, the difference between single reading and then the ones with the person on your mind, they let whoever their past person was go. This new person that's coming into your life, they still gonna have ties to that, or they still gonna have a hard time releasing that, which is gonna make them come off as being emotionally unavailable. So what I'm getting, they're gonna be emotionally unavailable. They're gonna maybe even be kind of manipulative at times. Like I said, I get them being honest with you about what they got going on. I get a lot of communication, but you know, let me see, how is Leo gonna be feeling about this? Leo singles, how they feeling about this new person? How they feeling about this new person? Let me see. You actually gonna feel like you wasting your time. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. You are, because you're gonna notice the bullshit off rip. That's what it's telling me. So when they come in, you're gonna notice their bullshit, their games, their manipulation tactics. You're gonna notice it off rip. That's what this is telling me. Okay. You might notice that they very in and out or hesitant with you. Like this person kind of act like they could pop in and out your life, and so you automatically not gonna want to give to that. You're not. That's what I'm getting. Okay, that's what I'm actually getting here. Anything else for single Leos? Anything else coming in for my single Leos? Anything else? Let me see. Real ones in reverse. What's that about? I actually don't feel like there's a lot that you got. Yeah, I feel like you actually gonna get into energy when you close off from love. And when you do that, that's when you got love coming in. Ace of Cups, and they not broke. But you got to work on your trust issues. Okay? Because actually it's telling me that I don't see nothing else coming outside of this bullshit, motherfucker. Okay? But you're going to be a little closed off. You're going to turn your back on love. You're going to be feeling like, I don't want to deal with that. I don't want nothing to do with it. You're not even going to want to move into a commitment after this. For my singles, but you will have something coming in as soon as you turn your back on it. Okay, somebody here that's stable. Okay, someone that got money, they're not a bum ass broke bitch. This is not this. They have a lot of emotions that they, you know, this is somebody here that really values who they're going to share their emotions with, who they sharing their wealth with, their time with, their body. Right? You got somebody coming in that's real well respected. Even if they're not popular, it don't matter. They're just gonna be well respected. So you do got that coming in. Don't miss out on that opportunity because you think everybody's gonna be the same. Okay? Give everybody a fair chance. Okay? Give everybody a fair chance. Do your work, heal, move on. All right? So now I'm gonna do all signs dealing with Leo. Then we're gonna pull some oracle messages for what you need to hear. Okay? All signs from Leo. I'm sorry, from Aries to Pisces dealing with a Leo. Okay, that's how I feel. I keep trying to talk to this new person, and here comes my ex, and then I start having second thoughts about the new person. Oh Lord, don't do that, child. Get clear. Pray for discernment. Pray that God show you some sort of clarity, babe, so you can make the right decision. That's what I always do. Okay, let's see. Tell me, how does something from Aries to Pisces dealing with a Leo? How they feeling? What's their actions? One card for how they feeling. Next card for what their actions. One more shuffle. From Aries to Pisces. One card for how they feeling. One for the next actions. Be sure to hit that like button for me, please. Okay, Leo's dealing with an Aries. I feel like they haven't let this go. Okay, they have not let this situation go. However, they're still going to be very closed off or withdrawn from this connection. Okay, they may try to date other people, but they're going to be too damaged to kind of like still do that. Dealing with the Taurus, there's conflict between you and this Taurus that might cause them to cause you to have miscommunication, but I don't feel like the situation is done. Y'all will be repeating things here. Okay, Taurus, Gemini, they could be back and forth about if they want to come forward towards you or not. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Gemini is very indecisive about if they want to come towards you or not. Okay, could be some sort of distance between the two of y'all. Okay, Gemini. Cancer, I'm gonna say some Cancer's gonna come in towards you. They do not want a relationship though. That's the thing about Cancer. Like, they're gonna rush their ass in towards you. They just simply don't want a relationship. So it's like you might be asking yourself, what the fuck do Cancer want? They keep popping in, popping out, popping in. They don't want a relationship. They just want to have access to you, right? If they don't want a relationship with you, they just want to have access to you and to waste your fucking time. Okay, dealing with another Leo. They actually still want this relationship, but they just too much of a bitch. They just too bitter. They're too bitchy, right? Too naggy. Too much, bitch. You're doing too much. I'm tired of the attitude. I don't have time for that shit. Okay, gotta watch out for that. They might just be real rude, disrespectful right now, but they do want you. Just a rude, disrespectful motherfucker. Okay. Dealing with a Virgo, third party. Let Virgo go. Okay. Virgo has another option. They have somebody else they have a commitment or a connection with. No, don't waste your time. Okay, Libra, Libra too scared to open up to love. You might be like, Libra likes you a lot. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Libra likes you. They scared to open up to love. They want to play victim. My ex did this and my ex cheated. They got their neighbor pregnant and they're just totally completely damaged to the point they're not gonna open up. They too afraid, too scared. Okay, I heard one runaway love. Okay, Libra, Scorpio, dealing with a Scorpio, they want a new beginning. Scorpio does want a new beginning. Some of y'all, if you are currently, involved with a Scorpio, be careful of a pregnancy. It might be unexpected as fuck. You might not even see it coming. Okay, dealing with a Sagittarius. Sagittarius is just so confused. They're confused. Like they're in their head. They don't know. They're really confused right now, right? And so you might think Sagittarius is lying about something. I feel like their energy right now is just simply chaotic generally. I don't know what the hell Sagittarius got going on. I don't necessarily get that it's options or things like that. I think their energy is just a little bit chaotic right now. They got a lot going on. So they might kind of come off as being withdrawn, distant. One day they might have a lot of energy to deal with you. The next day they might be kind of sluggish or kind of like they don't want to be bothered. I think they're dealing with something internal, okay? Sagittarius might be dealing with some internal shit right now, which is making them be very in and out, okay? Capricorn, Capricorn, held back. They want to go with the flow. If you start trying to push anything other than going with the flow with Capricorn, they're going to fall back. So if you start pushing anything like you want to intimately connect with them, they're going to fall back. Aquarius, they so stuck on whatever happened with them in the past. I don't know if it's with you or with somebody else, but they so stuck on whatever happened in the past, they have such a hard time even much seeing the beauty of what's ahead. So you're going to have to deal with that. You're dealing with a real traumatized ass Aquarius. Pisces, a lot of feelings here, but they're going to push you away. Pisces has a lot of feelings for you, but they're going to push you away. Okay, so that's going to be the issue with this Pisces. Lots of emotions, lots and lots of them. They're just going to push your ass away. Simple. Okay, so let's go ahead and get y'all some oracle messages and end this reading out. Everybody reading seems like it's been like 24 minutes and stuff like that. I don't know. I'm going to try to do Scorpio and Aquarius tonight. I'm going to try because I am at work right now. I ain't going to lie. Okay, let's see. All right, let's see. So for Leo. All right, Leo. What's some messages that Leo needs to hear right now? Please be sure to hit that like button. I really appreciate y'all support. All right, let's see, Leo. What's y'all messages? What do Leo need to do thing? Okay, a thief near you. Be careful of your belongings. Somebody may be stealing. Okay, Aquarius may be significant. Keeping up with the Joneses will keep you broke. So make sure that you're not doing nothing because it's what's popular or what's trending. Stick to your own lane. Do your own thing. Okay, hermit mode. You need some time alone. Some of y'all may need to take some time to spend by yourself, do some things by yourself, kind of learn to build a tighter relationship or connection with yourself. One more shuffle for, okay, Leo. Air sign, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius may be significant for you as well. Okay, wasting your time. And I said that in your reading that you're going to realize you're wasting your time with somebody. Okay, jail, babe. I don't know who's in jail, but somebody in jail. Buying new clothes. You could be doing some online shopping. Let me see what that is. Okay, fake friends. Watch out for fake friends. They might not really even be a friend. They could be a friend of me. Give me more. Let me see. What else is coming out for Leo? Leo, it says, I am capable of achieving all that I want. Some of y'all may need to remember that. Maybe you then forgot who the hell you was or something like that. Okay, my ex has me stuck. Somebody here is still stuck on their ex. Is that door closed? Somebody here, I told y'all in the reading that somebody was still stuck on their ex, okay? Wanting new everything. You can want a new car, new job, new house, new boo, new man, new woman. Who gives a damn, right? New baby even, okay? And let's see. Take back your power, all right? So that is what I have for y'all, Leo. That's what I have for y'all, Leo. Until next time, be sure to hit that like button and comment and subscribe.